There's so much beauty and so much power and so much strength in this room. And I'm an alchemist, I'm a spiritualist. So actually, there are thousands of people in this room because our bloodline has all of our ancestors in it. So it's infinite resources in this room. So that's a beautiful thing. So Hood Heroes TV, what I do is I shine a spotlight on us. I just hold a mirror up so we can see ourselves. Because just like the sister said, the sister that deals with the Panthers, I definitely need to talk to you because they doing some major stuff to our youth and this warfare. All types of warfare. We know what they're doing with the food. We know what they're doing with the chemicals in the water. We know about Flint. But the most damaging thing that they're doing to us is the warfare that they're doing on our mind through propaganda. So they're waging non-stop war on us. So what I want to talk about today is how do we tap into our super powers, because we have those. We all have gifts, but if we don't focus those gifts in the right direction, they go unused. So our powers, let me show you this mathematical equation. It's real complex. It's not complex. But I know y'all can't see it over there, but it's G plus P plus V equals C. Gifts plus passions plus values equals calling. So I want to ask everybody, what is your calling? Does anyone in here know what their calling is? That's good, that's good. That's a blessing. That's wonderful, that's wonderful. That's good, definitely. So y'all already know that with your calling, when you take one step towards the Creator, which is really your calling, the source, the universe takes 2 steps towards you. And you'll basically be guided by your own calling. It can lift you up and carry you to where you need to go. So, like I said, we have gifts, but we also need that passion, which was spoke on earlier. Passion is the fire that gets you up in the morning. When you have passion and when you have a calling, you beat the alarm clock up. You're so excited to get to your dream and your destiny, you beat the alarm clock up. I know we've all been in a place where we don't even want to get out of bed because we got to go to a plantation. People on the job getting on our nerves, you know? What we dealing with is challenging. But when you're online and when you're in tune and when you have passion, you beating the alarm clock up and you excited to wake up every day. So values, well, back to gifts and passions. They're both important, they're equally important, but passions might be more important than gifts. I'll give you an example, just a sports analogy. You got AI and you got Jordan. AI might have been more talented than Jordan back in the day. He might have been. But what was, I'm talking about Allen Iverson. He didn't want to practice. Practice. He did not want to practice. Jordan had passion. He was the first one in the gym, and he was the first one and the last one to leave the gym. Even though Allen Iverson was better. May have been better. That's up for debate, you know? But values, though, might be the most important of all, because values keep you in check. Like we said before, we are literally at war. So what they do is, when you have no values, and when you're conditioned to that your only values is money, then you'll do anything for $1. That's where we lose out, because like the sister said with the defects, our leadership knows that. How come they haven't been sued yet? How come? They're spraying chemtrails, aerosol in the air, blocking the sun. How come no government officials is saying, look, Who is doing this? Who is literally trying to poison everybody? They haven't done it. You know why? Because they don't have any values. They don't have any integrity. Our leadership in the past, how do they attack them? They don't attack them by a bullet first. They spy on them. They were spying on Martin Luther King in the 60s. They were spying on Malcolm X. They had videotapes of Malcolm X trying to snitch, trying to get him to tell on other leaders. He didn't do it, so they went the other route. Martin Luther King, he was a great man, and we on his weekend, you know, but he had vices. They attack our strong brothers because we haven't mastered self. We have to have values. That's key. That's a very important component. And this represents us independently, individually, and also us group-wise and nation-wise. So when you add those three things together, values, that actually keeps us humble. You know, that keeps us humble, that keeps us in a great place. And you can look at values like the checks and balances of your soul, so to speak. How far are you gonna go? Every organization has a creed. Every government has a constitution. Every corporation has a mission statement. Look at values as your mission statement. How far are you gonna go? Your boundaries, what you won't do. That will keep you protected, and if you're in a group or a nation, that keeps the nation protected. So this is very important. So this is just the first part. Once you find your calling, that's not the end, because what's the calling if you don't answer the call? You have to answer the call. I never understood the phrase back in the day, many are called, few are chosen. That was hard for me. I don't know about y'all, but I'm like, hold on. Many are called, but few are chosen? I thought when you call somebody, you're choosing them right then, but no. Your higher self is calling your lower self. So when you make that choice and move forward, you're choosing yourself. We have to choose ourselves instead of choosing what is. It's the reason why the community and the hood, they go in the opposite direction. First of all, we don't think our neighborhoods have any value. I bet the Asians don't think that. I bet the Koreans don't think that. Why are we the only ones that don't value our neighborhood? Every minority group, every group from another race, they start on rock bottom and they come to our neighborhood and they blow up. How come we can't do that? We got enough resources to support each other. If this brother got a product, we should all support that brother. Then we rotate. Everybody in here should be supporting everybody be straight. So we just gotta work on that. Now, for you to reach your calling, you have to be present. So how do you be present? Well, I got a couple ways you be present. One way I remember is you got the MTV Music Awards, right? Their music award is called G plus P plus V equals C. If y'all remember that. And y'all touched on this earlier. That's how I remember it. VMA. That's MTV's little music award. It's VMA. Visualization. Y'all know what M is? Meditation. And affirmations, kid. Affirmation. The affirmations are so important, and they're using these laws every day on us. That's why we are in the situation we're in, because they put the images up and we visualize what we see. So basically we're imprisoned by our senses. They know that. So they know they spend trillions of dollars. I see Hollywood as the fourth branch of government. The fourth branch of government, and it literally might be the first. Really, it really is the first. You know, they put so much energy into that, so much. So I have a mantra when I open my eyes, when I wake up. It says, what does it say? It's in my head. Everything I touch turns to gold. That's an affirmation as well, though. When you visualize that and you receive that, it becomes a part of your consciousness. So I think meditation is key, because all of these things, becoming present, it gets you in tune with the universe, because you have to be on the same frequency to receive what your higher self is giving you. So you got to be in alignment so you can hear that calling. So I would say the third process, you got understanding your calling, being present. Oh, let me back up. Another form of being present is gratitude. Showing gratitude all day as much as possible for everything. If you can consciously breathe in gratitude and exhale gratitude, that would put you on a high vibration and frequency to where you can receive what anything that the universe has to offer. Because the universe doesn't understand no. It doesn't understand no. Literally everything that we've gotten, everything we are, is because of what the Most High, what the Creator, what the Great Mother has given us, because of what we put out. There is no you're never turned down. So we just got to be on that vibration. So that's being in the present. Also, a daily regimen is paramount. A daily routine. If you get up and say, okay, I'm going to do this today, I'm going to do this today, and stick to it, you will automatically create repetition. Repetition creates momentum. And when you create that momentum, you're like a hamster on the Ferris wheel, and it's moving on its own, and you ain't really got to do no work. So, meditation, daily meditation, affirmations, visualizations, and then anything else you want to accomplish, whether it's a goal, a business goal, whether you need to write on this book. I need to write today. You doing music, I need to write a song today. Anything, I need to work out today. Any of these things, I'm a juice today. Just the repetition will create the momentum. And that's all you need. But it takes one step at a time. I got a question for y'all. What's the two important days of your life? The two most important days of your life, what are they? There you go in and there you go out. I disagree. Y'all got one right. The day you came in and today. There is no tomorrow. God is the creator, the universe, whatever you want to call the does not exist in the future or the past. The only place you can meet the creator is in the present. So we do a lot of thinking, we're never here. We're never here. So if I leave you with anything, gifts plus passions plus values equals calling. Thank you. Peace and love.